Friends, you gotta appreciate the vibrancy of this dish. Chris here, CaribbeanPot.com. We're doing some more on this stir fry series. In today's installment, we're doing a beef stir fry. Good, you like my reading glasses, eh? Your boy getting blind, old age. Damn, you gotta. Oh, it's a pleasure to have you guys here in the kitchen with me. Let's do this thing. Not only is it super tasty, super quick, again, gluten-free. You like what I'm bringing, eh? Here we go. I've got here about 3/4 pounds of beef. This is a cheap flank steak, I think it was. And all I did was I sliced it very thinly across the grain. And we're gonna go in with some salt, as well as some Caribbean green seasoning. Down in the description below, I'll have a link for that, or you can check out CaribbeanPot.com. I'm gonna go in with some fresh ground black pepper. I'm gonna give that a quick mix. Really want to get that green seasoning everywhere. I think we just lost some. Go back in there. What's wrong with you? Just gonna mix that up. And then you're going to put it in the fridge to marinate for about half an hour, because you really want the flavors of those herbs from that Caribbean green seasoning to really penetrate the meat and give it a burst of flavor. Got my pan here on a medium-high heat. You need a nice wide pan, heavy pan. If you got a wok, you can certainly use that. Remember, this is our stir-fry sort of series that we're putting down here. I'm going to go in with some vegetable oil. And right into that is going to be the seasoned pieces of beef. And I just want to give that about 3 or 4 minutes to cook through. Keep moving it around so all the pieces of beef cook through evenly. As it cooks through, I'm just going to create a little well in the middle here. And I'm going to go in with some chopped garlic, as well as 1/4 of a scotch bonnet pepper, no seeds. This is, I'm going to get that nice little kick from there. And I've got here 3 slices, thin slices of ginger. I'm using slices because at the end I want to be able to remove that out of the dish. It is natural for the beef to spring some water, and this is why we need a wide pan. The more it is clustered together, the more liquid, and it will start boiling, and you really don't want that. So all the pieces of beef seems to be fully cooked through. Now remember, we sliced these very thinly. We're going to go in now, and this I have here is to give it some color and some of that rich Caribbean flavor. This is called Caribbean browning, and it is made from pretty much caramelizing sugar. So I've got here about 1/4 teaspoon. I'm just going to move that around. It will look pretty much black at the start, but it's going to give it that lovely color and that Caribbean flavor that we're looking for. Friends, I tell you, it is smelling wicked in this kitchen. Bell peppers, an assortment of bell peppers. And you will notice a couple things about this dish. It is fully gluten-free as well. Do read the label of the Caribbean browning to make sure that it's gluten-free. And the other thing is, I can't remember now. It cooks very fast. There we go. I'm just gonna stir that around. My heat is still on medium-high. The whole idea here is to toss these peppers and soften them up with that rich flavor that we have on the bottom. Next up, got here about 3 scallions, and all the ingredients we use will be mentioned at the bottom of this recipe here down in the description. And I will also post it on CaribbeanPot.com. So there we go, friends. In less than, I'd say, what, 7 minutes? Well, prep time will probably take about 15 minutes. You have here a wicked Caribbean style beef stir fry with these peppers. You're going to just turn that stove off now. Serve it warm. Remember, this is gluten free. And I mean, it is looking slamming.